There was one last night of hoops at the high school level for some recent graduates in West Virginia. We tip off the highlights with the girls' game. The South starts strong. Sophie Nichols pulls up for three, and she hits it. South up by 3. North wasn't going anywhere. Aisling Van Tassel, the Youngstown State commit, showing off some range. South would control most of the rest of the first half. Maddie Clark gets the steal. She finds Nichols for 3 more from the corner. The South continues to roll. Abigail Pruitt makes the first of her back-to-back buckets. South up by 4 at the half. Van Tassel started to take over in the third. She gets the steal and goes coast to coast. Hoop and the harm for her. Team North leads by 3 after 3. The South rallies in the fourth. Erin Ryan spins inside and puts it in, plus the foul. A little bit later, Team South down 1. Nichols pulls up for a long 2. She gets it with the foul. Van Tassel wasn't done. She powers inside through the contact to tie it right back up. 50 all. Same score. Final minute now. Haley Newsom buries the 3 to take the lead, but North would tie it at 55. Time winding down. Maddie Clark drives inside and banks it home at the buzzer. Team South takes it in a thriller, 57-55. Here is Clark on that final sequence.
I was open on the three-point line, and as soon as she passed it, she came out on me. So I was like, I just need to drive and aim for the backboard, and hopefully it'll bank itself in, and it did.